Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee, and we are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Before we left, we were talking about the Lakers. We just got hijacked by Ponics GM on the Knicks over there. Oh, you want to talk about the Lakers Christmas game? Or the Lakers period?
Lakers period.
All right, what you got, kid?
L.A. All right. Listen, I'm not... Lakers, everybody know Lakers my team. But
They are?
there's a certain player on the team that been rubbing me the wrong way, pause, for a little bit. But here's what I want to say about the Lakers. We went into a whole Knicks sabbatical, and I feel like the Lakers are falling into that same boat right now.
Mm-hmm.
They have, player for player, I would say Lakers have more talent. And outside of LeBron, forget it. He's
LeBron.
Yeah, he's LeBron. He's been carrying us. I can't, as much as I have a problem with him, he's still carrying us, man. Still carrying LA.
What's the stats?
He's still leading the team. He's averaging 25 and change.
Yeah.
And right behind him is AD, like 24 and something.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your man can't even, this is my problem. He can't even pass the mantle to somebody. He's been like, and he's always been that way. Like, yo, here, man.
Yeah, he's trying.
Here, yo. And he has to, your man is 39. Doing all of this, yo. Carrying the squad. Yo.
He said some strong words after the game, though.
I'm ready to blow this team up. You could keep LeBron. LeBron needs to stay in LA. He doesn't want to go anywhere. But this is not going anywhere. This is not going to AD, man. And you're playing good since the tournament, or probably even a little bit before the tournament. He's been playing good. He dropped 40 yesterday. But if you go to last week's podcast, who I gave an F to, was Trae Young. Your man's averaging 28 and double. Yeah, he's averaging basically a double-double with points and assists. But where is it going? What's happening? And where's my man Ponics? Yo, second round, you gotta do something to get better, son. I don't know what to do, but it's time to blow this shit up, yo.
So you blow up the Lakers, 80's going?
He's the only one of value, really, even though he's playing the way he's been playing.
So you won't let LeBron won't go?
No, LeBron can't. Listen, if you could trade LeBron,
that's a
just
blow
my
up.
that's
blow
my
up.
personal
You blow all
preference.
that shit up. So all the motherfuckers
that's
gotta
my
go.
personal preference
Well, he can't go.
to get. No,
Why?
that's what I'm saying.
He has no
but that's
trade.
my personal preference to get.
There's no trade clause.
But yo, this is not like all these additions that everybody was so hyped for in the preseason. Listen, they still got enough time to prove me wrong. But right now,
It's early.
I don't see it. I can't see it working, just like I said in the preseason.
The reason why you can't blow it up like that is because those players that are in place, they're there because LeBron wanted them to.
I understand that.
So if it fails because of him.
Well,
He should be the first one to go.
No, that's different, man.
It didn't work, LeBron. Yo, we gonna blow this shit up.
Well, LeBron needs to be
part
a
of the
better
blow up.
GM, son.
Huh?
You need to be a better GM.
No, I just think, it's up, man. Time's up, man.
Well, for who?
He doesn't have an effect on a game like that. Yo, this is
LeBron?
the time where he's supposed to give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
LeBron's supposed to score a cool 22, 7 assists, 7 rebounds.
This minutes restriction.
Yeah, and that's it, bro. He can't do everything, son.
He can't.
Nobody wants to take the torch.
But
Can't,
listen, when LeBron is scoring 30-plus points, the Lakers are 6-1.
It's crazy.
When he's scoring less than 30 points, they're 8-13. So when he tries not to be the focal point, when he's trying to let the rest of the team do it, they're a mediocre team.
This is my
The
point.
only time they're winning consistently is when he puts them on his back.
He doesn't sit out games either, bro. He's playing the majority of the games, man.
And I'm sorry, real quick, but this is what I'm saying. Watching yesterday's game, they got out the gate slow, down like 12. I think they were down 12-0 before like I even sat down with a plate of food. And slowly but surely, they started working the way. Yo, the role players actually play a little decent, but what happens at the end? Tatum and what's his guy? Jaylen Brown. They too much, man.
Yeah.
It's too
you watched
much.
the game, Pete?
Which one?
Lakers,
Yeah.
Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when the Lakers got these players, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said Lakers got these pieces so that when LeBron went to the bench, right, he could rest and doesn't have to do much. One of those players was who?
One of those players was Taurean Prince.
How's he playing?
He actually had a great game.
Yeah, he was like 4 for
Reddish
7.
is playing ball
5 for
too.
7 in threes.
What do you think the Lakers' problem is, or do you think they have a problem?
The problem is what you call it, consistent play outside of Bron. Nobody's consistent enough to do it. When they play good, you see the potential there, but you don't see it too much on every night. You can't bench D'Angelo Russell when you just signed him as your free agent starting point guard. But if his play deserves him to get benched, that's because he's not playing well. I don't think you ever signed somebody saying like, oh yeah, I expect you to play this bad.
Fournier.
Yeah, I thought AD was supposed to be picking up this fucking
He had
torch.
40 yesterday. I mean,
No. I thought he was supposed to be picking up the torch for the Lakers when LeBron.
we all
was-
did.
Supposed to be like
empty
3 years
calories.
ago.
Huh?
It's empty calories. There's people that fill up box scores and there's people that don't have impactful play.
Yeah, but
Anthony
they
Davis is becoming one of those people that don't have impactful.
compare them to Trey
Yeah.
Young, man.
That's a
blow that
shame,
whole
though.
shit up, kid. Trey
Hey,
Brown
listen.
ass, too.
What about this kid, Christian Wood?
So he don't play.
How's he doing? He doesn't.
He don't play.
They don't play him.
Hachimura.
Yeah, I'm telling you, what's the name is their best player? I'm gonna say this shit on air. What's his Oyster Reeves? He's their best player.
They're also
the
not
Lakers.
better than the Celtics.
Oyster Reeves is the best player on the Lakers.
But I'm not even holding. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I get what you're saying, but I'm not even holding yesterday against them. It's just what's that? You brought up a good stat after the playing game. What's that?
Are they like 2-7, 2-8, some shit like that? Since the player, since they won
2-6.
2-6.
Maybe they went too hard for the playing tournament, bro. Right?
Probably.
They put everything on that, son.
Yo, just for that banner, they raised the banner, son.
Yo, they did raise the banner,
both
bro.
teams that played in that chip have been playing terrible since then.
Yes, sir.
The Pacers, I'm not sure
Oh,
what
Pacers.
their record.
Milwaukee.
their records.
Milwaukee is like
Well,
500.
yeah.
Halliburton's coming back
Oh
to
yeah,
earth,
come
bro.
back to
Yeah,
earth.
yeah, absolutely.
I told y'all he wasn't shit though. I told y'all that.
Whoa.
I would say
I
that.
did say that. I did say that. My bad. I told you he wasn't that great. He wasn't that good.
you go.
Y'all was on the bandwagon. Y'all was like, he was the
Yo,
truth. I was
listen,
like,
man.
nah.
I was.
Not
He was
coming back to
balling,
earth.
son.
I was like, nah, he's not
he's
that
still
dude.
hooping.
Yeah, he's still
As
putting up
somebody-
numbers.
As somebody that bet on him, what you call, he still put up numbers at a high clip. They just play at Indiana. You don't watch Indiana. The only reason you have to watch Indiana is because
That was the
they're
only.
on TV.
That was the only national game. The first national game was the
17 against John Moran.
tournament.
Yeah, but that's also John Morant. He had 34 in a game winner on his game back. John Morant was always better than Tyrese Halliburton. It's easy to forget when somebody's gone for 25 games. People remind you.
Yeah, he reminded us very
He's like,
quickly.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah. Y'all must have forgot. Like Roy Jones Jr. Yo, we got to play that in the outro, son.
What about Mavs Suns? You watch that?
Mavs Suns. Luka
No, there was Luka against the Suns.
Yo, Luka drops the quietest 50 you ever seen.
It was a
Like,
loud 50.
Nah,
It was a
they were
loud
going
50.
back and forth yesterday. I mean, talking wise.
Yeah, it was a loud 50.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was
Talking with who?
everybody. Yeah, Booker, everybody, man.
They got a
Yo,
rivalry.
you know what happens with yeah? I think they do. They might have one up. But you know what happened with Luka? Luka moves at a pace that we're not used to. Like him and Jokic, we're not used to that pace. And they're so efficient and putting up crazy numbers. And they're not like overly athletic. They're
Yeah,
not
total
jumping out of
control,
the
though.
build. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're not even totally out of control, man.
What's the Suns doing, man? I picked the Suns to come out the West.
I did too. That pick
And they're
is
playing.
terrible.
Chris Paul?
You say what?
Yo,
They're a playing team.
yeah.
They might be, bro.
Without Chris Paul, you
literally,
picked
if
them
the
coming out the
season
West?
was to end
Yeah.
today, they would be.
Yo, they got three of the top scorers in the league,
But
son.
Bradley
Top
Bill's
5
not
scorers.
playing.
Yeah, but
He's never going to be the same.
Don't matter. When you're
They
top
need-
heavy, you're a bad team. It's
they
great to have
they
them.
had a decent bench, but
Who's a decent bench?
They gave it away.
Phoenix had a decent. I figure on paper they had a decent bench, but they're not playing.
Oh,
And they got what
Okogie?
did that do?
Just like
what's the
just like the Lakers bench they playing.
the center that they had? They traded.
Oh,
Ooh,
Ayton.
Ayton?
That was a good trade. He got mad bread to do to
That's
average
Ponix.
Yeah,
That's
but that's
12
not-
boy.
points. That was your F last week, right?
Yeah.
That was a good trade to get him out. He was disgruntled anyway, so they had to get rid of him.
Nuggets, Warriors.
That's the Steve Kerr thing.
He didn't like that, huh?
No. What, like
What Curry did in that game?
7 for 21.
Yeah, he had a bad shooting night.
And Clay was 3 for 13. And it was still a close game.
3 for 13?
Yeah.
Damn.
Clay is, oh, man. I wouldn't give Clay an F because I know he had two devastating injuries back to back.
They played the
But
best version.
at some point, man,
They just not hitting shots like they used to.
They just don't got enough to compete with good teams.
Yeah.
You know what happened?
They played the best version of Denver yesterday, and they weren't gonna beat Denver.
Yeah.
but
Very few teams can beat Denver. When you lack size and the best player on their team is the biggest person on the court, you're gonna lose.
Did they make up for that loss? The kid that went to who's he playing with now?
Oh,
He was big for them in the finals.
Jordan Poole,
Nah.
Ooh.
No, the Nuggets. Free agent. He left.
Bruce
Yes.
Brown.
Did they make up for
made
that?
He was in
Yeah,
Indiana.
Bruce
Yeah.
Brown.
Bruce Brown is a role player
yeah,
on
he-
Indiana. He
Yeah,
should
but
have
he
stayed
was.
with the Nuggets.
I don't know
He
who
was
they
pivotal,
were.
bro.
Yeah,
he's
definitely.
balling.
But I think
What
they
they
got
made up
Reggie
for?
Jackson.
Yeah.
Reggie Jackson is kind of the same
All right.
Yeah,
as
Reggie Jackson's
Bruce
having
Brown.
a
Yeah,
season.
That's a good pick.
Reggie Jackson's balling.
All right.
He's
That's good.
And they got room to always go pick up somebody sneaky.
Now, how's your man doing? The point guard. He's back in form? I know you say he was slow to get back.
Who that, Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got hurt again too. He just came back maybe like a week or so ago. Week or two, he was hurt again.
Yeah.
I think he had 26.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, he's
Yo,
getting back into form.
might be Nuggets again. Don't
Looks
know.
like
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick
Lakers
him.
Nuggets conference finals.
I think it's gonna be.
I gotta go back to the tape. See
I
how
think
I pick, bro.
it's
you
gonna.
wild
Well,
right now,
with
kid.
Job, if Job keep the, I mean, he probably can't sustain this for the rest of the season.
Who, Ja?
Yeah, he probably
yeah.
can.
Yeah.
The way he's been playing, but if he's sustaining this, then it's gonna be Memphis and
If Ja win
And Denver.
back-to-back titles, yo, I'm gonna be a fan again, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a bandwagon. But yeah, it'll be Memphis and Denver if Ja keeps this up. Listen, bro, as good as Ja is, I did not see.
Can they
That
make up
team.
the games though? Can they make
Yeah,
up the
they-
games?
Yeah,
I
that,
mean, yeah,
They
it's
can't.
still
the
a
West.
lot
I
of
think the
season to
West
go.
is. I think the West is not as good as we.
All right,
would
at least make it to the play-in.
Nah, I think they'll
see?
get. I think they'll get the 6. To be honest with you,
The 6?
because let me tell you what's in between them, son.
Go ahead, bro.
Memphis is 9-19, and the 6th seed is right now is the Clippers at 17-12.
Clippers.
They can make that up, I think.
Clippers is tough.
So,
Yeah, I think they can make that up.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, look at the teams they would have to jump though to get there. I mean,
New Orleans, Houston, Lakers, and Golden State.
Exactly.
Right now, Lakers are the 9th seed, bro. 9th seed. And if you look,
that's
I
where they
said
belong, kid.
I said they'll be in the play-in.
That's where they belong.
I said they're a play-in squad, son, for the beginning of the season.
their season is over already. They got their banner. They ain't got their got to play.
They ain't
Yeah, that's
playing
not
for
funny, Chris.
Oh shit.
Yo,
That's not
you,
funny,
you can't
Chris.
front on
Yeah, can you shut his mic
Clippers
off?
and you can't front on Minnesota. I know Minnesota, they usually don't show up like in playoffs, but
Yeah,
they playing ball, kid.
I credit Russell Westbrook for the Clippers' success, bro.
That's a fact.
Took that back seat.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, he's cheering for teammates.
and Harden.
Well,
'Cause-
he made it easy.
well,
He made the transition
Well,
easy.
we don't know because Harden, the season is not.
Yeah,
you know,
this is not his season. Is
Harden 2 is
postseason.
coming, so we'll see what Harden 2 brings. Well, as soon as Harden start feeling appreciated, he be like, all right, I'm going to be on some bullshit now.
But yo, what's the coach?
For who?
Clippers.
Oh,
Rivers?
Ty Lue.
Ty Lue, he said it,
Ty Lue.
man. He was like, give him time, man. He's gonna figure it out. He's a good coach, bro.
Yeah.
Lakers should have got him. They didn't want to listen though.
Yeah, and
I was
on the
skeptical
time
about
they don't
him.
listen to LeBron. Why they listen to him about the
Yeah,
coach,
right?
son?
They listen to him on
Yeah,
plays.
son, or everything else, but not the coach.
Lakers probably ain't the coach, though.
And Ty Lue used to play for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, that's it, man.
Whack, yo.
Got your Lakers ran off, man.
Yeah, it's
Anything
not.
else?
It's not like a cowboy rant, but like, listen, man. I
Wait.
listen.
Go wait for that one.
Yeah.
Wait for that one.
Nah.
You got ran for that?
I don't
a
have.
good game.
I do not have a cowboy rant. Do not. I don't have one.
All right.
At least I don't think
That's
so.
the
We didn't
game.
get to
That's the
segment
game
yet.
that they was play. The game that they played Sunday was the game you was talking about. You wish that they played. If they was going to take an L, that's the L you would take. That's the point he was making last week.
All right, we come back with that. Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. Coming back with the Cowboys and week 16 games.
16.
Gotta pick them games up. Peace.
Sportsmanlike conduct.